Now that you have like a sense of relief, now that it seems like until everything gets totally official, it's not official, but it looks. I mean,
I will feel more relieved when I absolutely see that it is completely over, the race has been certified, and it's done, and that I've been named the winner. Obviously, I'm very happy to be in the position of appearing to have won. Again, without sounding overly confident or anything like that, I really want to make sure that the process takes goes through the steps that it needs to, and certainly making sure that it's transparent in all aspects. So.
now there were lots of problems in Sandoval County with the long lines in Rio Rancho. Do you think that affected the vote, the margin?
I do think that that had an effect. It's any time you have that, it just seemed very unorganized to me. I'm not going to go as far as saying that there was anything people were purposefully doing, but certainly from a standpoint of when you have a city the size of Rio Rancho, and it has very similar balloting areas, the same amount of maybe voting machines as a city that's 8,000 compared or 10,000 compared to 80,000 in Rio Rancho, there's going to be some issues, and I do have some concerns with that. We all want we want to make sure that everyone's votes are counted, and I think that really that caused a lot of problems. I believe a lot of people left. I believe that a lot of the lower ballot races were tremendously affected because once the presidential election was called, I think a lot of people left. I mean, there were people in line up until midnight, and you've got people coming off of work with small children. They can't stand in line for 5.5 hours. That's just unacceptable.
Do you think that your margin might have been a little bit wider?
I believe that it could very well have been wider. Yes.